In this Code.org lesson, we're going to continue to explore loops or repeat blocks that allow us to reuse pieces of our code without having to write it all out again and again. Very useful, fundamental, foundational concept in computer science. Let's get going. This is Code.org. Let's see what we're doing. Free play. Let's do something bigger, one step at a time. Get the artist to the center, using jump to the middle, okay, and draw a sticker. Okay, this is going to be part of a larger project. Cool. All right, let's see. Block, jump to the center. So we're going to look for a jump. Jump to the middle. And notice we start with one block. If I attach it here, yep, that works. Then use the draw sticker block to make something appear. So I'll drop this here, it looks like, get it attached. And I guess I'll do the same animal they have. Boom. Hey, cool. Awesome. So we hit run. Those two happen. Onward. Let's see here. Change the direction of your sticker is facing by adding a turn command to your code. Press finish when you are happy. Okay, so right now we have this. I actually am going to change up. I want a dragon. Now, turn command. So I'm going to look over here for something that says turn, jump. Turn. All right, so let me drag this out. Now notice, here's something tricky. Watch, I'm going to drop it right here. And nope, it doesn't work, right? Because it's happening after we draw the dragon. So code always runs in order. So if I want it to turn, right, I could get rid of this. It's going to draw it in the same spot. If I want to tell it where I want it to draw, I need to tell it before it actually draws. So when I hit run, we jump to the middle, then we draw the sticker. So run, jump to the middle, turn, and if I put the turn before drawing the sticker, then we actually do it. Boom. Whereas if I do after, boop, boop, you see the difference there? Code always runs in order, so when I hit run, we'll jump to the center, then we turn, then we draw the sticker. Onward. Now use the loop to make more copies of your sticker. Try changing the number in the turn and repeat blocks to make different patterns. Okay, so a loop, and we use this for that, right? A repeat loop, and if I drop it here, everything that goes inside of this pink mouth thing, well, it's going to repeat. So let me grab this, plop, plop. Now, everything in this block should run 4 times. Ooh. And if I slow it down, we can even watch it work. And so what's happening with this turn, it goes each time, run 4 times, jump to the middle. So I probably wouldn't need this in my repeat block, right? I'm already in the middle now. Why keep asking to jump to it? So I'm actually going to put this at the top. I only need to jump to the middle once. And then now, inside of this, 4 times, everything in this pink mouth thing, I'll turn left, draw a sticker, hit the bottom, zoop. 3 more times, turn left, draw a sticker, hit the bottom 2 more times, zoop. Turn left, draw a sticker 1 more time, zoop. Turn left, draw a sticker, and that's now 4 times, so I go to the top, yep, it's been 4, and we fall beneath. Try changing the numbers. Okay, I'll try to change this. Maybe I'll double this, and what if I half this? So now we should have twice as many. I love it. Oh, I can speed them up. Cool. Onward. So much fun. Now add a second sticker on the right of the first one to make an image like below. Oh, cool. Now add a second sticker right on top of the first one to make an image like below. Okay, so I'm just going to then, draw a sticker. And to make it right on top, I'm going to drag it and literally put it underneath. Now the reason we're putting it underneath is code always runs in order. There's a few things you want to be careful of. Let's say, for instance, I do put it way up here. Run. Well, now I can't even see it. Why can't I see this bird? I definitely drew it. You can see the head right there. Well, like I said, code always runs in order. When I click run, we'll jump to the middle. Then we draw this sticker, and then 8 times in a row, we turn around and draw this one. So this guy gets completely covered. Now what if I put it down here? Well, now we can see it, but it only gets drawn once at the very end, right? Because we're layering. So we jump to the middle, code always runs in order, repeat 8 times, turn left, and draw a dragon. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and then finally when it does all of this 8 times, it's done, it falls beneath and draws one bird. We can even watch it do it if we slow this down. Boom, right at the end. So if we want it all the way around on top of it, it has to be underneath it, but in our loop. Let's see. Quapow. And now it's on top of it all the way around. Except I want to rock it. Yeah. I love it. Next. Edit your code so that you jump forward between drawing the two stickers in this puzzle. Make sure you have jump to the middle center position inside of your loop so that you stay in the center. So I put it outside of it because we only need to jump to the middle once. But if we're going to move forward each time, oh, look at this. Okay, so edit your code so that you jump forward between drawing the two. So here's where I draw one, here's where I draw the other. Now let's look for a jump forward. Oh, right here, jump forward. So I'm going to slap it right in between these, but watch what happens. You see how I go totally off the screen? That's because I'm not jumping back to the middle. This only runs once, jump to the middle. So I do jump to the middle, and then it runs to this guy 8 times. So turn 45, draw, jump forward, hit, joop, turn 45, and I keep jumping forward 100, but never returning to the middle. Whereas, if I can do this, and then get this right here at the beginning, then I'll always return to the middle. First, I'll return to the middle, turn left, draw a sticker, move forward, draw the rocket, return to the middle, turn left, move forward, draw the rocket, except I think I want to only do 50 pixels. Oh yeah, I like that. Onward. Finish. I'm happy with that. So again, order is super important and what's in your loop. What happens when you move forward, then move backwards by 100 or 200 pixels, or 400 pixels, somewhere inside of your loop? Ooh, try to set a pattern. Okay, so I do move forward by 50 pixels. Oh, so what if so instead of using jump to center, maybe I'll move forward and backwards. So I'm going to get rid of that. And instead of jump, right, they're saying move. I'll get rid of my jumps. And instead, I guess I'll do move forward 100 pixels. Draw this. Except I like 50. And then maybe I'll move backwards. Well, let me see if I can move forward. Let me click. Oh yeah, move backwards. And I'll move backwards the same amount. Let me see. Oh, well I would still want to get to the middle. So I'm going to actually grab that again. And I'll put this outside of the loop, I guess. Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe I do want to do 100. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Set a pattern. Oh, look at this. Now, I'm going to put this outside of my loop because I'm not going to set a different pattern each time. So I'm going to put this way at the top, right after I jump to the center, I guess. I'll pick, let's do this rainbow. Ha! Cool. Onward. Add a third sticker anywhere in the loop. What does it look like now? Change the pattern on your brush for more variety. Add a third sticker. Anywhere I want? Okay. Jump forward. What if I do... I have a rocket. Ooh, definitely an elephant. Jump forward. What if I do... I'm going to switch mine up some, guys. Or did they do... No, what if I do this under everything? I kind of want the llama. I'm going to put this way up here. Let's just see. I don't know. You can't really see it. What about a peacock? Oh, you can kind of see its tail. Ooh, I'd like that. Okay. I could even do that, though. And if I wanted, I could say move forward by 50. And then draw this. Move forward by another 50. Draw the rocket. And then back 100. So now you see a bit of all three, because I move forward by 50, move forward by 50, and then back 100 after I draw the rocket. The other thing it suggests is change the pattern for more variety. Was there a... Oh, so I already have this set. If I wanted to change it up, I mean, I could, and just have the first line be special. I like mine as is. Onward. Try changing the repeat loop to run a different number of times. How far do you have to turn to go in a full circle? Ooh, I want to try, okay, 6 times, and they say 60 degrees. Let's see what that looks like. This is cool. Whoa, that's kind of cool. 20 times, 18 degrees. Because what they're trying to do is, we have to go in a 360 for a circle. Oh, 20 degrees, 18 times. That would make sense for a 360. Right? Boom. So that's going to be a lot. And maybe, what if I wanted even more? So, what if I did 36 times and 10 degrees? Oh, I kind of love that pattern. Oh, wait. 36. Ah! I did 360. Yikes. Perfect. I love it. Onward. Ooh, okay. Now make something on your own. What happens when you make separate circles of 2 different stickers? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go crazy here, and then I'll talk about it once I have my code down. Ooh, I like that. I'm going to switch the order of mine and talk about it. So what I did is I said, okay, pick this pattern right here, and then, oh, actually, I should probably have it. Okay, so what I did is I said 36 times I'm going to draw this peacock, and I set it to 10 degrees because 336 times 10 is 360. Each time I pick a random color, which you can kind of see, jump back to the middle then, just in case I'm not there after the end of this loop. I move forward 200 and backwards 200 to draw my line. Then I draw my sticker, boom, my peacock. I turn left 10 degrees, hit the bottom, zoop, back to the top, randomize the color again, and then go ahead and jump back to that middle. Now, it might make more sense or be more readable to put jump here to make sure you guys know it's first. Pick a different color, and the reason I have picked color in this is because it's random. It changes every time. Once it does this 36 times all the way around, it's done with all the code in this pink mouth thing, this loop. Drops below, I set the pattern, the flowers, and notice again, this isn't in the loop because I only set a pattern once. I'm not randomizing the color, so I pick it once, and then I use another loop. Jump to the middle, forward 50, lion time. Turn left and do that 8 times, which I don't need to do. Whoa, no. And do that 8 times. But, I hope yours is really cool too. Onward.